Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your love snapshot for the month of June 2017. This is a very short three-card glimpse, a look at what potentially lies ahead on the path of love and romance for those of you who are in relationships, both well-established and new or young relationships, early relationships, and those of you who are single, dating, and looking for that companion, or people who are thinking of getting back into the dating scene. So for those of you who are not interested in a relationship reading, just stick with the beginning of the month and the mid-month general readings. So this reading is for the water sign of Cancer for June 2017. Now remember that these are general readings, and there's many of you watching, so of course they're not going to play out the same for everyone watching. The energy should fundamentally remain the same, but the specifics, of course, are going to be different. So make sure to check your rising and your moon sign videos as well for additional clarification. They may resonate a little more predictively for you this month. I really have Medusa hair today. um, so try to check your rising, your sun, your moon, and your rising if you know them and if you can. Thank you for those of you who continue to watch, listen, and subscribe, and for those of you who continue to reach out for personal readings. And for anyone interested in a personal reading with me, you can click on that About or Description button on my YouTube channel's homepage. It'll have a little more information and my email address, which is Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to do a reading with you. I do readings full-time, 6 days a week, so current turnaround time is pretty rapid. I'm usually able to get back with you pretty quickly and set up a reading anywhere between a few days, upwards of 2 weeks, but almost always within a 2-week period of time. So let's get into this. This reading is for the water sign of Cancer for June 2017. A glimpse, a look ahead at the path of love and romance for Cancer for June 2017, June 2017 for our crabs, Cancer the crabs for June 2017. Love snapshot. Okay, Cancer, we begin with the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 10 of Cups, followed by the Queen of Cups, which I think for a lot of you is you manifesting your own lovely water energy. But for others of you, this could be you're having a love interest or a partner that's also another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups would be because Queens and Kings represent individuals who've reached the mastery of their suit, the mastery and control and stability of the character traits, inherent traits of their suit. So the Queen of Cups would be very loving, very nurturing, always knows the right thing to say, great wife, great mom, great friend. She's also deeply spiritual and intuitive and very in touch with her feelings. And on an energetic level, the Queen of Cups can represent advice about touching base with your feelings before you take decision or make action. Sometimes in this very reality-based, technologically savvy world we live in, it can be difficult to articulate our feelings when we live in a world that is quite the opposite. But this is about getting in touch with your feelings and seeing how you feel about something before you set anything into motion as well, kind of trusting your instincts and your intuition, which means you really have to be pretty grounded in your own emotions and pretty stable in that. Now the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, we have two 10s here. 10s represent completion, the end of a cycle, something coming full circle. And we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is earth energy, tangible, see, touch, feel energy. For those of you who are single and looking, this could be meeting somebody who is meeting and dating a family friend, or being involved with somebody who starts out as a friend, or somebody with a very strong family roots and history, as we have the 10 of Cups. It could also represent meeting somebody who kind of comes with a family. Maybe they're divorced, or they have, children. And the 10 of Pentacles can also point towards, it can sometimes be a little difficult in readings because on an energetic level, it speaks of the forward, of things working out in the end, of solidity, stability, things being rooted, a sense of continuity, wonderful, grounded, reassuring things. But that's a long time coming. It takes a while to build on this, and it's about making good choices along that path so that when you reach the culmination of that path, you have something you can really rest on, that you can be very secure in. So for those of you who are single and looking or thinking about getting back into the dating scene, especially combined with the 10 of Cups, I feel like, And the Queen of Cups, staying in touch with your feelings and kind of looking down the road at what you want, a big picture. Have fun dating and going out, but kind of keep an eye, keep an eye on the future too. What kind of a relationship, for those of you single and looking, dating, or wanting to, what kind of a relationship do you want? Where would you want this relationship to be, down the road? And make good decisions, good dating decisions and relationship decisions based on that. If you meet somebody and you like them and you get along well with them, but they don't want the same things that you want down the road in a relationship, you may want to think twice about investing in continuing to see them and building up a relationship with them, because it can't really go to the place that you want it to go, and you'll end up kind of being stuck in a relationship that will ultimately leave you feeling unhappy. So this is about making good dating decisions and good relationship decisions, that's going to move you closer to really what you want long term in terms of relationship. Now, for those of you in an established relationship, it could be that you've reached a completion stage in your life. Maybe somebody is retiring, or both of you are retiring, or maybe you are selling your home, or maybe downsizing a little bit. Maybe you're celebrating a very important anniversary together, or the birth of a grandchild. There's this lovely sense of because the Ten of Cups is, the completion of your happiness. It's got a strong connection to marriage, home, family, children. Could be, children being born. Perhaps some of you are finding out that you're pregnant, or giving birth, or even finding out about grandchildren for those of you in an older, kind of age bracket. It has this lovely kind of completion, sense of continuity, of things continuing for quite some time, energy to it. And some of you in relationships may be focused on, laying the groundwork now, maybe planning for retirement, laying the groundwork now for your future together as well. And for those of you in a new relationship, like you've made the decision to be exclusive, to be boyfriend or girlfriend, or whatever you want to call it these days, you may be having this, having a conversation about maybe where you want the relationship to go. And again, keeping in touch with your feelings, keeping in touch with your intuition about making good relationship decisions that are going to take you where you ultimately want to end up in relationship. So Cancer, that pretty much wraps up your little glimpse, your love snapshot for June 2017. I hope you've liked it. It's kind of like a little appetizer. Again, if any of you are interested in a more personal one-on-one reading with me, just click on the About or Description button for more information, and feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be most happy to work with you. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the June 2017 mid-month readings, and until then, Cancer, as always, remember that I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.